We are live. We are live again. Sorry for the wait. It is your boy Zulu Gutter. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. So, I've been pretty quiet. I say over the last 2, 3 weeks. Had some personal stuff going on. Nothing bad or nothing like that. Just taking care of business. And also, I decided to lay back a little bit. Um, the reason was that I noticed that you can get annoyed with this space, and it can rub off on you. And I was letting some stuff I didn't like rub off on me when I should probably just bypass it and kept on moving and grooving. Don't regret none of it, but I just don't like. It's some real haters in this space. Like there's no character in this space. Um, this space has been exposed for what it is. This space is not telling you the truth. This space is keeping you in the matrix. A lot of these content creators, even some of the ones you like, want to keep you spinning because that's the only way that they can make a dollar. And they're no different than the women and the system and the rest of the matrix that they claim that they're trying to prepare you to be foolproof from, escape from, disengage from, or to navigate without taking risks. I see it for what it is. The truth is gonna come out after y'all get through riding the guys or females with the most subscribers and the bigger platforms and super chat after super chat, cash app, PayPal. Once y'all get done with all that, y'all gonna be really upset about the investment you made to understand you never got the wrong cut truth that would have saved you a lot of time, effort, and money. Hopefully this stream will do it. I've made stream after stream after stream after stream telling you the truth, giving it to you raw and uncut. And it seems that just like in the scripture, many are called, but only a few are chosen. It's just going to be a few. And with that few, you may have to remain small to remain in the truth, which is not a problem for me. But I just gotta call it out like I see it. This space has been exposed. You're not getting real truth, real answers, real solutions, real course of measures. You're not getting it. Now, I've done similar streams on this topic here, and I also had to make another stream that I've already basically pretty much covered, but I gotta go over it again. Um, I don't know what is up with the psyche of men and women that are supposed to be adults in this space in this country. I just don't know. Maybe I'm different. Maybe I stand alone. But every day that I go out, the only thing I want to do is work and build. I really don't even want to participate in the social environment, let alone dating. I just see no use for it, right? Once I discovered that dating and girlfriends never existed in the origins of humanity. They never existed. They don't exist in nature. They were never in any scripture, any religious text. You were either a virgin, a wife, a concubine, or a harlot. And there was no such thing as trying out different people in any process in seeking a mate. And these people, these content creators, whether it be men and women on panels together, or they're doing shows, having guests, dating shows, doing their own show solo, they just keep spewing out dating. And nobody is telling you that the whole process is demonic and fake. It has allowed people to be creeps. It has allowed people to be deviant. It has allowed people to figure ways to use other people. It is a con game. It is a cesspool. You will be in a sex circle. Your health and safety will be at risk. It I just don't understand how can they keep talking about it like it's something you have to do. You don't even have to do it. And the dating alone isn't even the issue. It's the participants. The participants are nuts, zombies. Let me give you a harsh reality, right? I'll be 43. I'm already claiming 43, but I'll be 43 in October. As a single man by choice and also by preventative measures, which is sad, but that's the truth. Observing my surrounding, observing what's going on, proceeding with caution. I have to be single for preventative measures. And that's real. But touching on 43, running into ladies that are in their late 30s, mid 30s, late 30s, 40s, 50s, and on up that are single, that have been participating in dating since the age of maybe even 15 or 16. You have come, you have come into an area of life where everybody's brain is fried from relationship after relationship after relationship, divorce, marriage, even widows. And y'all gonna learn about the widow of today. The widow of today is different from the widow of the past, just like women from the past are different from women of today. The widows participate in once they're through mourning, they participate in the streets. They participate in social media. You know, they have their collection of guys that they date. They participate in the market. Don't get it twisted. I just dealt with one, and she was connected to other widows, and they with the bullshit. So you guys, I don't know what y'all think y'all gonna get out here. Um, but at my age and trying to meet a woman in my age range that's single, what do I get out of that shit? But somebody who's done had too much sex, too many different size dicks, too many different men, and they still have the nerve to have men lurking in the background, but claim they want something serious in long term. And I'm supposed to make an effort. I'm supposed to go through all these steps and procedures and uh, conditions and to get what? If I'm gonna get my money up, and which I'm doing, I'm getting that for me. I've always been handsome. Maintaining my looks is what I do. Health is number one. Health and safety is number one. Um, and I can dress the part. I can look the part, dress the part. I can maneuver. But that's for me. I'm not doing that for them. And I'm definitely not taking them on dates. And I'm not spending any money. And it's to the point it's useless. And then you got this thing about the conversation. The conversation. I remember a city used to constantly say that we are trying to have the conversation. Conversation with what? I told them guys a long time ago, you're dealing with a traitor. Now, I'm gonna be racially specific right here, right? The black woman is the ultimate traitor, the laughing stock of humanity in regard to how she interacts within her race and other races and nationalities see it. And they turn a blind eye somewhat until it's up until the point that they need to use her to their benefit. But in secret, they go and they laugh. Women of other races who do, woman empowerment and all women unite and stuff like that, don't get it twisted. There's still a majority of women of other races and nationalities that still hold true to their own race and nationality. It's only a few of them that break out of that shit and try that bullshit, that feminism, woman empowerment shit, and try to unify our women. But regardless of that, all nationalities and races of women also, when they get around the corner, laugh at black women, the stupidity. Everybody uses them as a pawn. They will hang a black man out to dry in a heartbeat for any type of thing that resembles empowerment and progress for womanhood first. And they don't even know that they're a Trojan horse. It's crazy, man. And the black community itself, when you talk about finding a mate, trying to start a family, trying to build, trying to be married, have a household, it is the worst. It is the worst. You, as a black man that wants to build, be hardworking, find a mate, find a wife, build a family, um, leave a legacy and everything behind, keep the family name going and stuff like that, you will not be at peace. For one, it's not just a black woman. When you're trying to proceed like it, it's other black men. Other black men will always at some point be somewhere lurking and don't care about nothing but being carnal. I have never had a woman to myself in the black community in peace. There's always some hater, some dirty Mac, some covet type dude, dusty dude, and they don't all come from the streets either, lurking. Cause niggas just want to fuck. And your woman's a target. They don't have morals and principles and religion and code like other cultures, like Islamic cultures. They don't have that, where there's respect among men and respect among a man's property and his space and his territory. And you acknowledge another man with the same respect and gratitude. They don't want to tell you this, man. They don't want to tell you all this stuff. And then the women have been acting like men. The women got hoes. The women got niggas now that are their hoes. You know, so you're dealing with multiple people that's always a threat on either side of you. The majority of people in the black community are cheaters and poly, not just the women. It's just bad on the women because of the hold that they have on the sexual aspect of the dating market. That's what makes it more bad. So I'm supposed to get healthy, get in shape, work on my looks, get my finances up to pull one female from an active spear of multiple people and to expect to get good results. So you add those layers in and then you tack on the system. And I'm not even concerned with the system anymore. The media is a joke. The media is the worst. And YouTube and the manosphere is a part of the media. Y'all have become the worst. Just like the mainstream media and the different shows, shows like Steve Harvey, y'all have become the worst. Do you guys recall the lady that said she went on 100 dates in a year and nobody corrected that woman? Nobody counseled that woman. Nobody stopped that woman on her tracks and scolded her and told her, "What are you doing?" Can you imagine going on a hundred dates in 1 year? And they want to call men weirdos and creeps. Just think about that, man. And I know women that do that. I've had women admit, yeah, I just went out with a guy to use him for food. Wow. But y'all want to call guys creeps if they look at a little yam. But most of y'all dress half naked anyway. Sugar babies, creeps. Fake marriages to get, the divorce grape somebody. Creep. Gold digging, creep. Hypergamy, creepish. 100 dates. And she slept with more than one of those guys. So I wonder what her body count was like. 100 dates. And don't get it twisted. These women can talk all this stuff about the dudes that they got, that they talk to. If they talk to multiple dudes, go on dates with multiple dudes and got guy friends and, male friends, guys categorize stuff like that. Don't get it twisted. More than one is smashing. A lot of those dudes are not just going to let you keep taking their money and their time like that. They're going to get something out of it. Somebody's going to break through. And then here you come trying to be one of the guys that, oh, I'm trying to take her serious and I really like her, and I feel good. She gives me a good feeling and I think I can, lead her. And all you gotta do is get your money up, man, and have a game, man, and masculine frame and pay the cost to be the boss, man. Get the fuck out of here. When I tell you this shit is demonic, it is demonic. You are dealing with something far more extreme than just a social matter. I'm not gonna be a zombie. I refuse. I walk amongst the living. This is your boy Zulu. Gotta like, share, subscribe, comment. I will be back with y'all a little later tonight, probably the next 30 minutes or so. Take a little intermission, man. Y'all be cool.